Well guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a blessed day. Just want to talk a little bit about the UFC. Was it 319? Was it? I can't remember. I think it was 319. UFC 319. I could be wrong. I might have got it wrong, but I think it's 319. It's just wrapped up. Khamzat Chimaev dominating performance. Over Dricus plessis, total domination. The grappling, the wrestling, the wrestling was too much basically. For Dricus, the control of Khamzat was unbelievable, but we knew that had a good chance of happening. Do you know what I mean? Dricus has never fought a wrestler like Khamzat before. So yeah. Dricus is a good wrestler, but there's levels, I guess, do you know what I mean, to this, so, yeah, so yeah, complete domination. Dricus had a tiny bit of success where he reversed Khamzat, I think, at one point and ended up on top, and, but besides that, it was really all Khamzat. The whole 9 yards kind of thing. Some of the other fights, Aaron Murphy and not Aaron Murphy, Aaron Pico and Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy ended up knocking him out of a spinning back fist. Lerone Murphy looks good. He looks tough. He's passed the test again. Big up Manchester. Manchester, England represent. So yeah, he's he looks like he's progressing, and he looks really tough. He looks in phenomenal shape. He always looks in phenomenal shape. Striking's obviously there, hence he beat Barboza and stuff. He's fought some good fighters. He's continues to prove that he's a very, very good fighter, and I look forward to see what happens in his career henceforth. So yeah, who else? Michael Venom Page, Jared Cannonier. I think Venom Page, I don't know how he won, but he won the fight. Probably too quick. Probably too quick for Cannonier. He's a good striker, obviously. Venom Page, he really is known for that. Do you know what I mean? The Neon Cyborg, etc. And some of the other fights he's had, his striking's a very, very good striker. So yeah, that was basically dominated the striking, I think, by the looks of it, and defended the takedowns. So from what I can gather anyway, I haven't watched the fight. I've just heard a little bit about it. So yeah, that was good for Venom Page. I think he's British, Venom Page, so another British fighter doing well, which is good. Who else fought? Gerald Mershaw and Polish guy. I can't remember his name, but the Polish guy looked good. He pretty much defended the takedowns, and he'll be calling for probably a top 5 fighter. I think he called out Marvin Vettori. That'd be a good fight. Vettori's a tough guy, so it'd be a good fight. Yeah, I think the Riddler or Fluffy, Hernandez, they'll be the next opponents for Khamzat, probably one of those two guys. I know I said about Ruzi Boev being like a good prospect. He probably is, but to be honest, I seen him fight Buckley, and Buckley dominated the wrestling, and if Buckley does that to him, I don't care how big he is, just think what Khamzat's going to do to him. So yeah, Buckley's a good wrestler though, he is, but Khamzat's even better. So yeah, I don't think Rizzy Burrow's really got a chance against Khamzat. unlike what I said previously. Having seen that fight and what happened in that fight. So yeah, I think Derrida or Hernandez, because they both got really good ground games, both really slick on the ground, so they've got the best chance, I'd say. But really, it looks like it's going to be a Khamzat domination, ruling the roost at middleweight for a while. This is what it looks like. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to beat him. To be honest, he may have to go up weight classes to light heavyweight or something for a challenge, or heavyweight even. He's 6'2", so he could do that. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Can't remember who else fought. Not sure who else fought. Those are just some of the fights that come to mind, guys, that I can remember about. So, yeah, I've spoke about them, but I'll have to watch the event in its entirety. Probably in the next few days, I'll watch the event, and then I will do another video talking about the fights in more detail, probably, or some of the fights in more detail, perhaps. So yeah, once I've watched the actual event. So yeah, I did stay up last night, but I got tired, so I ended up going to bed. I watched the highlights of the fights today. Like, I watched the Khamzat and Dricus fight in its entirety, I think, or like all the highlights. I can't remember. But yeah, I just heard about the other fights. I didn't watch them. I just read about them. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I want to say anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Keeping you on my prayers. Wishing you the best. I shall be back with some more videos on either biblical scripture, checking videos, let you know how I'm doing in my IT journey, etc. from time to time. You may hear me talk about the odd film, but mainly you'll hear me talk about the UFC. Be mainly IT stuff, IT journey, UFC and scripture. That's what you're going to hear me talk about the most. You may hear me talk about tennis every now and again when that's on. Because I watch that every now and again, but I don't watch it that. I watched it as a one-off. I've started getting back into it, but I don't follow it religiously or anything. The UFC is the only thing I follow religiously. Boxing I follow a bit as well, so mainly talking about boxing or the UFC. But yeah, the odd film and documentary, like I say, you may hear me talk about. But besides that, guys, it'll just be the odd check-in video, just talking about my job journey, my IT journey, my faith journey, life journey, and what do you call it? Yeah, my health basically. Like I say, look at what I posted the other day about my cramps I've been having. I've got a jiu-jitsu class booked tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that goes. Let you know if my back holds up to it, or if it's too much for my back. I think it might be too much, but we'll see. See how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes, guys. That's all I want to say anyway. So thanks, guys, as always. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.